There are many different styles in ancient Chinese architecture, but focusing on the early era is what started everything onward. In the early architecture, they had few buildings that were insubstantial because of what they were made out of, which were largely wood and rice paper screens. There were traces of bronze in the Han Dynasty on the tiles that were used in the houses. The biggest structure that still exists until this day is the Great Wall. As early as the Neolithic period, the basic Chinese architecture has been established in such ways that they had columns spaced out because it supported the roof instead of walls. The typical Chinese roof was unknown for a while until the Han Dynasty. The roofing would have upturned eaves. Sometimes these had many different layers, but it made the buildings look very elegant. The roof became more elaborate because of the colorful tiles that were glazed and the brackets with paintings on them. The Han Dynasty had many great influences on the architecture, especially the influences that were applied to the temples and palaces in China. Although they had different categories for buildings, such as the imperial, religious, and commoner, the same style, but some more elaborate than others, still was noticeable throughout the buildings. Styles in the architecture are so beautiful, especially since the Chinese took so much pride in this happening in the early era as well. Over the years, the style of the architecture, for the most part, remained the same.